I'm at the Highland Light out on Cape Cod. Not a lot going on here. Actually, the clouds are starting to break up. It's going to be a beautiful day. I actually wanted to film before it got too contrasty and I had to put my sunglasses on. But what I'm here to show you is something new, and this is a tripod. I don't usually get really gushy about tripods, but this one's got some really cool features and I wanted to share with you. This is the Fotopro XCN. It's a carbon fiber tripod that folds down to nothing and has some really cool features that I think you're going to like. This is a 4-section tripod and it's a really great traveling companion. As you can see, it folds down to practically nothing. This is just over 18 inches long, and typically when I'm traveling I'll just put this in my suitcase. It's a 4-section tripod. It will go as short as about 18.5 inches and it will go as tall as just short of 68 inches. It's got a nice center column with a nice tripod head on it. One thing I really like about this tripod is this company has really nailed down the whole concept of quarter turn on these legs. I'm not a big fan of the clip kind of legs. I much prefer this. And it's just a little technique you need to know. Just grab all of them, give it a quarter turn towards you and pull it out. Quarter turn back on each leg, and that's as easy as it is. Not only is this a lighthouse, it's a golf course, and the guy's mowing the lawn right here and there's some guys playing up, so heads up. So one more time, just quarter turn, pull the legs out, quarter turn the other way, and you've got a nice height of a tripod. Also with the center column, it comes up to above my head. Now in a lot of cases, people recommend not putting the center column up because it makes things too wobbly. However, they found a really clever way to counter that. Most tripods have a little spring-loaded clip on the bottom that you pull out that's designed to hopefully hold a camera bag or some other kind of weight. Problem is they're always way too small. These guys came up with something really clever that is unique. That's one of my favorite features of this tripod. Now I'll show you this up close, but right on the bottom here you'll see there's no thing to pull out. That's because there's this big recessed screw, and you get to it just by turning the bottom of the center column and this screw appears. Well, what's that for? Well, in the kit, in the little tool kit they give you, it's always some extra feet and some wrenches and Allen wrenches, a serious hook, something to really hang your bag off of. So you put the hook right on here, and now you have a hook that actually works, rather than those silly things with the just spring down. Now I've got a hook where I can hang my camera bag easily on here, or any other kind of weight, to keep this tripod really stable, so that if you're going to use your center column up, which does make it a little more wobbly, now you've got this nice place to put a weight that's going to keep this tripod from moving. If you're doing panoramics or anything out in the wind, it's actually a little breezy right here. This will keep the tripod nice and steady for those long exposures. Love this feature. Now for a head that comes with a tripod, this is actually a really nice little tripod head. One thing I love, single control. I hate tripod heads that have 2 and 3 and 4 different knobs for tightening things. You can never get the tripod head where you need it when you need it there in a hurry. This one, single loosening. The ball rotates easily. It's an Arca Swiss compatible plate. So I've got an L bracket on my Sony A7R II here. I can just slide it right in there, give it a quick tighten. Also, there are multiple levels on the head so you can see that you're level if you're doing panoramics. So a simple, quick loosening, get it where you want, simple, quick tightening, that's it. There's a separate knob here for rotation if you were doing panoramics. That is there too. Of course, you'd want to level before you do that. Like most tripods of this style, it has a removable leg that you can then take the head off of the tripod and make it a monopod right here. Another nice feature, they've kept attention to details. The monopod leg has a molded rubber grip that I find much better than the foam. Foam is nice and soft and it's easy for carrying around, but I find for a monopod I like something with a little bit more of a grip to it. There is also a foam covered leg over here, which is the one that I would use just for carrying. So you want a monopod, you've got this, just screws on and off. Another thing I like about this tripod is that the way that the legs move in defined angles. So I just pull in the little lever here and you can see I've got clicking spots from all the way down to 180 degrees way up here. And again, of course, the beauty is that when you're closing it up, the whole thing reverses and comes down to a very small cross section, which makes it really nice to fit into your bag. So when I'm done, when I'm ready to leave the spot, again, just quick quarter turns towards you, and then all 3 sections of the leg go up, and that's it. That's how quick and easy it is to use this. As I mentioned, they've really perfected the whole idea of quarter turn. Everybody talks about it, but a lot of tripods, when you do this, then you end up spending a lot of extra time trying to get the thing tightened up. And again, it folds down to nothing, and it's extremely lightweight. Phenomenal tripod, particularly for the money. You're gonna find this tripod for right around $270 with the head. Carbon fiber tripod, great travel companion. If you're looking for a travel tripod, I can highly recommend this. Again, this is the Fotopro XCN carbon fiber tripod.